Alrighty, good morning again, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. Talk to this guy. The sea, huh? I wonder what it's like at the bottom of the sea. I don't know, we could have, hold on. Bless me. Well, if we want to know what it's like at the bottom of the sea, we could ask the crew of the Titan Submersible. I mean, it's a bad year for CEOs. First the Titan Submersible, then they got the United Healthcare person, and then there's the Coldplay concert. The only one that's funny is the Coldplay concert, just saying. I think what's even funnier is that in the official statement that dude put out there, he actually quoted their song Fix You. I'm like, how egotistical can you get, man? Like, what the fuck? Ugh, excuse me, my nose is dripping. Oh, this is gonna be awful. This is gonna be awful. Yeah, this is... Hold on. There we go. We're gonna speed this up because I am not gonna sit here and try to keep hitting it with a tail. Like, it's not working. So we're just gonna go straight through it. And okay, how the fuck is the Magikarp faster than my Mudkip? Is my speed that bad, or is that Magikarp's base speed that good? It has to be their base speed. It has to be. I don't know, Pokemon speed doesn't make sense at all. Like, I saw a thing on my Facebook that popped up, and it was like a quiz video. It's like, which Pokemon has the higher speed? And it was Latios and that little Tindamousse Pokemon. Tindamousse has the higher speed. I was like, get the fuck out of here. A couple of small mice are faster than a literal legendary? Get the fuck out of here with that. I was so blown away. Like, so blown away. And yes, we're planting more berries. This is fun to me. This is my Let's Play, not yours. I want to plant some goddamn berries. I am allowed to have some things that make me feel good. Right? Yeah, I'm allowed to have something. I'm allowed to have a few things. And this is the one thing that I'm asking for. And you know what? I'm not asking for much. I think I'm asking for quite a small amount. Okay, let me make sure. Yeah, I'm going to try to use... Alright, so this is where we must have been fated to meet. May I ask you for a battle? Alright, so let me go on my miniature rant for a second. This bitch here, Lady Cindy, first off, fuck you. She has a full restore already. We are literally on like the Route 3 of this game. Why the fuck do you have a full restore? That's bullshit and you know it. Watch. What? Like, I'm gonna hit it? She's gonna use the full restore. I'm gonna use focus energy so I can start boosting myself up. Watch. Full restore on Route 103. We are literally on the third route of the game. That's not fair. Why couldn't it have done that? Like, y'all tell me. I know I'm right. I know this isn't fair, and I swear to God, if this bitch has a second one, my CRT is gonna get broken. Critical hits, 2 in a row, man. I should have done focus energy from the beginning. And that's why we did it, to head we can start boosting up a little bit. Oh, that was close. I thought we were going to go, and she at least pays very well, at least. You know, oh my God, the music of this area is just so creepy. Like, I love it. Like, I love the Petalburg Woods. Oh my God. I forgot what I was talking about, but anyway. So, I know this is like well in the future, but by the time I record this, it's still mid-July. Mid to end, it's actually in July. Let me be more specific. August is this week. But it's the end of July, and next week there's supposed to be a new horror film coming out called Weapons. Zach Krager, the guy that did Barbarian and Whitest Kids You Know comedy. I don't know what it is with comedians that are getting like really good at... Oh, by the way, that little patch of grass, there was a... what's the word I'm looking for? And we got there was a hidden item. We got a Pokeball out of it too. Fuck it. But he's got a movie coming out called Weapons. And the trailer they did for it, outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. Like, whoever did it, give him a raise. I'm very interested in this movie. I've been very interested in it, considering the fact that like the way they did the trailer was damn near perfection as far as I'm concerned. Like, that was fucking perfect. Number two, the fact that Jordan Peele fired parts of his team because they lost the bid for it, that's got a lot of promise. Considering that Jordan Peele horror films are like really good. Very disturbing, honestly. I think Nope might have genuinely been the most disturbing when they had the digestion scene. That was pure horror. I was very unsettled. There was so much of that movie, but all three of his were like very unsettling. He did a great job with them. Anyway, but I'm also a scaredy cat, so I'm not gonna go to a theater to watch this movie. But I want to see it, and I want to know it happens. More specifically, well, guess what? The script got leaked, and I found it, and I'm like, wow, I'm gonna read it. And I read the entire script, and I'm not gonna spoil a single thing because that's not me. I'm not gonna spoil anything. But I will tell y'all this. I couldn't put it down. I read the entire 119 pages of said script. I genuinely could not put it down. I couldn't. It was so good. Also, there is another rare Pokemon in here. We're not catching it. Even if I find it, I don't even plan to catch it. I really don't. Now let's talk to this guy. But I mean, the premise of the movie, I'll go over the premise of it. And he's looking for a Pokemon called Shroomish. They're apparently here at Petalburg Woods. They are. And then there's this guy who looks like he's ready to go work a child's birthday party or go work at Wild John Silver's. Hand over those papers, Devin Worker. Who the fuck yells that? That is the most Cajun thing in this game. You're a Pokemon trainer, aren't you? You gotta help me, please. I don't gotta do shit, buddy. You're fucked. What do you think you're doing? You think, what, you're gonna protect him? I don't want to be in the middle of this shit. No one who crosses Team Aqua gets any mercy, not even a kid. Come on and battle me. Alright, so this is our intro. I'm gonna go back to my talk after. This is our introduction to Team Aqua. Team Aqua is one of two teams of criminals we face in this game. They don't really frighten me. Team Aqua, we're gonna find out what they're all about later. I'm not spoiling anything. I don't care if this game came out 20 years ago. I ain't spoiling shit in case you haven't. But back to weapons. Anyway, so the premise of the movie, and if you watch the trailer, and it's in the trailers, like, this isn't a spoiler, they put it in the trailers. This is public knowledge. It's about a school teacher who comes to school, and all of her entire class is gone. Not a single kid showed up, and everyone's panicked. And it's like, it's a teacher's worst nightmare when you show up to class and everyone's absent. Honestly, though, I can't relate to that. If I show up and every kid's absent, which has happened in my day before, like, I once came to work and, like, they had a field trip scheduled, like, all your kids are going to be absent. I'm like, sweet. And I ain't gonna lie, even if it wasn't a field trip, if they tell me, hey, every kid in your class is not here, awesome, I'm gonna watch YouTube. Like, I do not care today. I cannot stress that enough. If they tell me that I don't have my class that day, I could not give any less of a fuck. I mean it. If you take bug Pokemon to school, you'll get to be instantly popular. Who the fuck gave you bad advice? But I read the script and I was very, I'm not going to say I was like truly surprised because I kind of picked up on some things through the trailers, but like all the way, but my whole thing was like, okay, because I read something, I'm like, well, I don't understand why this is called weapons. Like, what's the weapon in here? And I read the script and I'm like, oh shit. Oh, that's why it's called. That's clever. I was very impressed. Oh my god. Am I gonna see it? I might wait till it's on like it's streaming so I can watch it from my house. The last time I went watch a horror film in a theater, I had a jump scare to like the dumbest thing. A bird flew on the screen. I jumped, I yelled, and my buddy was with me and he just started laughing his ass off at me. To be fair, which isn't nearly as bad as the time I went to see a comedy film. I didn't get scared of the comedy film. Shut the fuck up. What happened was they played it. I went to see this movie called The Happy Town Murders or Happy Time Murders, about some puppets and humans that live in the same world. It was, I'll be honest, I thought it was going to be really good. The best parts were in the trailer. It really wasn't that great of a movie. The funniest parts were, this is a Cascoon. The only way we're catching something, by the way, that's gonna bump something off my team is if it's shiny. That's the only way. But anyway, usually when you go see a movie, the previews that lead up to the movie are kind of based around the type of genre of the movie. So if you go see a comedy film, you're supposed... Oh, and you talk to this guy, he gives you your first TM technical machine. This one contains bullet seed. It's a good grass type move for the early game, but we're not going to have anything to do with it. So we're going to walk up here. There's a Pokemon right there, and there's one more item right here, a potion. Well, anyway, no, for a comedy film, they showed a preview to The fucking Nun. The Nun. If you've never seen The Nun or heard of The Nun, it's from the Conjuring universe. The Nun is horrifying. Everybody should know who the Nun is by now. Everybody should. Well, they played a trailer for the movie, and it was kind of quiet for the most part. And then, this is the Pretty Petal Flower Shop. You get a couple of things over here. About berries? Yes. So she talks a little about berries. But anyway, and it was very tense, very quiet, and in the end, there was a jump scare out of nowhere. Sure, you can have this. So we get our first key item, the Whalmer Pail. You use it to water plants. I fucking love it. It's like the berries fall off, they sprout again. It's like they have the will to live, unlike me. So that's okay, I'm not a berry. But, and she'll give us a berry every... Oh, by the way, if you come back every day, she gives you a berry. Makes candies for Pokemon. I want some candy too, girl. Same. Well, whenever the jump scare hit, guess what Butters did? Butters had a thing of his large popcorn. He screamed in the theater. Like, I didn't just scream. I just went, fuck! Like, I just let it out. I'm not going to do it because I'm not going to, like, actually, like, scream into the mic. Because my mic is a little more sensitive right now, so I don't want to hurt it. I don't want to, like, go scratchy. We're going for fun, not for fucked. Okay, that's actually cool. Now I have 1, 2, 3 berries. Oh, and if you talk to them again, well, not talk to them, if you click on it again, you can water them. Well, I screamed fuck, and I threw my large popcorn in the air. It went everywhere. My roommate was with me. He laughed at me. A lot of people laughed at me. And my buddy Mark showed up right, and he's like, okay, where are they? Because he was meeting us there. He walks into the theater, he's like, where are they? And as soon as he's like thinking that, the popcorn goes flying. He's like, well, found them. There's a little bitch. And then I have to do the walk of shame to go get a new popcorn bucket. We're going to fight him in the next episode. I'm not doing that tonight. So I will see everybody in the next episode. Y'all take care.